U-75 proceeded to her designated patrol grid of CO-18, thus far unimpeded by Allied air cover thanks to the high wind speeds and the sheets of rain pouring down. Of course, these heavy seas forced the boat to stay submerged for long periods of time, to give the crew a rest from the constant pitching and rolling. The good news is that the storm will break soon according to the navigator, allowing us to continue the hunt more effectively. Thunder cracked and crackled as U-75 sailed past the island of Corsica. A silhouette of a warship emerged through the thick layer of fog. The watch crew continued to examine it and realized that it was indeed stationary. The red, white, and green tricolor was sighted as well. The ship was Italian. The U-boat approached and a signal lamp was brought up to the bridge. We could see men on the Italian warship gathering and pointing back at U-75. Messages were shot back and forth, and the warship stated that they did not need any assistance. They were experiencing some minor engine troubles, but they should be remedied soon. U-75 continued on her way, moving closer and closer to Malta. Aircraft spotted, 2 of them, bearing 250. The alarm was immediately sounded, and the watch crew dropped down and secured the hatch. The ballast tanks were flooded with seawater, and U-75 dropped down like a rock. In these calm waters, it was a near certainty that we have been spotted. A large pattern of depth charges were dropped on our position, rattling the boat, but causing no damage. Once again, we had escaped. Sound contact. U-75 was crawling at a depth of 40 meters when our hydrophone operator reported the sounds of faint screws. The order was given to ascend to periscope depth to take a look. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard U-75 as we continue our patrol. Currently, we are near Malta. We have picked up a handful of hydrophone contacts, and our hydrophone operator just picked up the 3rd contact. It seems to be a warship out there off to 237. We are now at periscope depth, so we are going to take a look. Target is off to 237. They seem to be pretty far out there, so chances are we're going to have to surface and try to run into position. That's a freighter there, off to 235. The waves are a little choppy today, unfortunately. Yeah, that does look like a freighter. Might even be a tanker. I can't tell if the smokestack... it looks like it's a midships. I thought it was in the rear for a second. Okay, and then another large freighter off to 232. That leaves our warship friend off to 240. Looks like It's rather large. Tribal class destroyer or something like that out there. Scan the skies real fast before we surface the boat. Quite clear, quite sunny. Downscope, surface. Check on the crew real fast. Everyone's doing good. I'm gonna get these guys back into their quarters because we were reloading tube 1. We have all G7Es loaded in tubes 1 through 4. I've been tracking the targets. It looks like the convoy's heading on a course of 320. Let's go ahead and match that. 320. Increase speed to full. While I am thinking about it, almost at the surface, we're hanging out at around 10 meters. We are going to go to standard propulsion once we hit the surface. I do not want to recharge the batteries at this point. We have plenty. We're just at around 90%, so I'm not worried about it at all. Okay, we have hit the surface. Bring up the Ouzo. And let's take a look here. 230. And take the long way around, apparently. Okay. Where are you? Hello, hello. Okay, interesting looking freighter. Then we have our large merchant there. She's going to require 2 fish. That's a 10,000 tonner for sure. And, okay, destroyer. Can't tell if she's turning away. Okay. Standard propulsion. It does actually look like she is sailing away at this point. Let's get a weather report. What are the wind speeds right now? Wind speed 10 meters per second. Not good. The destroyer is zigzagging about. Way out there. Let's go flank speed. We could try to match their speed, I suppose. Try to figure out how fast they're going. I'm going to guess. What did our warship's moving fast? What did our hydrophone report? Medium speed. I bet they're going around 10 knots. It's going to be hard to match their speed in these heavy seas. But let's go down to 10 knots. And see if we start overtaking them or falling behind. We are matching their course, 320. And because the wind speed is 10 meters per second, I'm going to select all torpedoes here. I'm going to drop make sure they're all set up for magnetic launch or magnetic pistol, and we are going to fire them at around 10 meters. Because if we go to our periscope, we can bring this up 10 meters per second. Our torpedoes need to run below 4 meters, so we'll actually go to 9 meters on all of them. Just want to make sure we have this set up so I do not forget about it when the time comes to actually fire. There we go. Okay, we are going to track and see if we start overtaking them. I want to keep my eyes on the destroyer for sure. She has radar and picks us up. We're going to be in for a rough time. A good thing is, U-boat silhouette's quite low. These waves are overlapping us. It's going to be hard to pick us up on radar in these seas. Well, folks, we have some good news. Even at a speed of 8 knots, we are overtaking the freighters here. So we are going to increase speed to full. Give me a update, please. They're 16 kilometers out, 256. Let's see if we can find that. Binoculars are getting washed over here, 256. Oh boy, I can barely make it out. Let's go to the Ouzo, 256. And destroyer looks like backtracking towards the convoy. She extended a little bit doing an ASW search. That is quite an intimidating destroyer though, way out there. I think it actually probably is a tribal class. There we go, lost her for a second. Go back. Hello, my friend. It is possible that this thing is armed in the rear. Bring up the manual here and let's try to identify, see what this thing is. If I could sink both of these here with a couple of torpedoes, that would be ideal. Still flipping through here. Okay, this large merchant is the one in the rear. Where'd she go? What the? Destroyer, merchant. Slow scan. Where is that big fat freighter? Turn in. New heading 240. She may be lagging behind. She may be back here. There's no way she's gone. We could submerge and do a quick hydrophone check. Where the heck? Where did the large merchant go? That is the priority, because if she is all alone by herself, we are going to pick her off and then chase down this other ship here. Yeah, go ahead and turn in. Let me figure out what this other ship is real fast. I mean, large, honestly, that is probably close enough. Medium cargo. Yeah. It could be this. We've seen quite a few of these out here. That is so bizarre that we lost a ship. Let's recognize this as such here. Giraffe 6.5. That works for me. I only see... Yeah, dive. Down to 25.
Jawohl, Herr Karel. Neue Tiefe 2,5.
I can't believe we've lost a 10,000 ton ship. Alright, down we go. While we're doing this, depth under keel 423 meters, more than we will need. Okay, we have dipped below the waves. All ahead slow. Go to the hydrophone here.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2,0.
I was so preoccupied looking at the warship that I did not even notice the large merchant falling behind. Let's turn up the volume. Okay, that's our destroyer friend. Merchant. I have nothing. I can hear the steady chug of that destroyer. Maybe something in front of her? That is very odd. Okay, well, I want to stay submerged for 10 minutes. We'll see if our hydrophone operator can pick anything up. Who knows? Weird. Okay, our hydrophone operator, his ears are much better than mine because he picked out that there are still two merchant ships here. Come up to periscope depth. I have no idea. It is possible that they were changing course, and the way we're looking at it, that the large merchant was obscured by the first one. Up scope. 324. Periscope still getting washed over by the waves here. 324. I don't see anything right now. Okay, well, according to my hydrophone operator, they're still both there. Okay, one smoke trail. See smoke on the horizon. I only see two. Oh, there she is. Fascinating. Alright, down scope. Surface. All ahead full. It is possible that I was just missing that large freighter every time I looked through my Uzo, and it didn't actually disappear, and I'm just crazy. That's probably what happened. We are coming up. Same drill. We are going to not cut in as aggressively, though. New heading 270. Of course, we will not be recharging our batteries. Have one merchant picked up there. Come on. Hanging out around 8 meters, 7. Almost up.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 300. Große Entfernung.
Okay, we are up on the surface. And there she is. There she is. Wow, okay. I'm probably just losing it. Alright, lock on her. Obviously, that is our large merchant ship friend. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Glad you're still with us. There's a destroyer back in formation. Alright. Make sure, do not recharge. Do not recharge. The chase continues. We have been tracking and closing for about 25 minutes now, and we are in a pretty good spot. We will probably submerge here relatively soon. Thankfully, no aircraft have appeared just yet. How far are we from the track? We are about 5 kilometers from their track. We are about 9 kilometers away from the leading warship. We are going to try to close here a little more aggressively, change course. Let's go 245 degrees.
2, 4, 5.
The waves obviously are slowing us down here. And there's our destroyer. If this destroyer just keeps sailing in a straight line for us, I may send an eel her way. I mean, we set our torpedo to 4.5 meters, magnetic pistol. I think our chances are okay of actually striking it. That being said, I do not like the way she is turning. She is turning to starboard now. Watch, officer. Range estimate. Yep, 9 kilometers. Yep, she is turning right towards us. Okay, dive. Periscope depth.
Auf Zero-Tiefe gehen.
Get under quick. Alright. Battle stations. Damage control team.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
Speed is reduced. We are down at periscope depth. Hydrophone time. Let's check. That warship is moving very quickly towards us. We know we've screwed up. Got a little too close. That's our own motors back there, obviously. I am not picking them up. There they are. That's the destroyer. She's chugging normally. Good. If we heard those screws really turning, we'd be in trouble. What's her bearing, please? Track the warship. 288. There we go. Hello. Yep, way out there. Continuing on our course. Good. Okay. All ahead standard. Moving fast, closing. Ooh. Okay, I think she's just zigzagging around. I think it's a standard ASW pattern. Down to 20 meters. We'll kind of race in a little bit and get into firing position. We are in a good spot. We're going to start coming up to PD now. The warship's still hanging off out there. They are quite far away, and you can see we are lined up nicely on an intercept course here. Let's check out the hydrophone. There they are. Destroyer just doing her standard search, it seems. Let's scan around us, make sure there's no other warships out here. The coast seems clear. Good, love to see it. Come up to PD and we will take a look. The warship is quite far in front of her merchants. Upscope. This would be a good time to attack. Obviously, we are a little far away for that. Yeah, she's extending quite a bit, searching for U-boats. She is not going to find us, though. Yeah, look at those merchants. I mean, that's such a wide gap. That's perfect for us. We still have a little ways to go, though. I don't want to get too close to their track. How far are we now? 1.8 kilometers. I'm gonna start turning, I'm thinking 200. We'll start moving in diagonally, you know. It's been 20 minutes. Rig for silent running. They're close. It is time to attack. Periscope. Upscope. Let's take a look. And what's going on? We're pretty much heading straight. Whoa. Okay. A fire has broken out on the large merchant ship. Hello, Mr. Destroyer. What the heck happened? Okay, something's caught fire there. That is fascinating. Right full rudder. Right full rudder. Lock on you, my friend. Turn hard to starboard. Angle on bow. We'll adjust that. Speed, I'm guessing 8 knots for you, my friend. If she's zigzagging about, I am not going to take the shot at the warship, but if we can see she isn't zigzagging, we are going to fire at her. We'll try to get her speed. Quick scan. Aircraft could have been possible, or her cargo is just flammable. Not seeing any aircraft. Are they zigzagging? That's the question. Turning, turning, turning. Alright, ease up on the rudder. Oh my gosh, and that's another problem. Look how high these ships are being picked up in the air by these waves. That's maybe just a complete waste of a torpedo. Keep turning, 200. If it was the Luftwaffe, it's a shame they didn't bomb the destroyer. They have a habit of going after our prey, not really helping us out much. Doesn't look like she's moving very much at all, though. Keep on turning. 5 more degrees, please. I have to guess her length. I'll probably just guess around 100 meters. Keep on turning. Fascinating. They are just crawling now. Keep on turning. Come on. Gotta get into a proper position here so we can get our speed. Okay, rudder amidships. There we go. Now we wait. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's gonna take about 25 seconds at 100. 108 knots. Let's get that preemptively set up. Range to target. We're just really going to eyeball 900. Okay, she's moving a little faster. Get ready to time it. Hopefully the waves cooperate here. And start. Okay, out of this. Australian, they have... There we go. J&K, that works. That looks good enough for me. Length 108. 108. Come on. Draft 3.8 meters, so we can set our torpedo to 5. Shoot. Mark, there we go. Beautiful. 25 on the dot, pretty much. Okay, just shy of 7 knots. Brake full rudder. Angle on bow 80. 900 meters. Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna shoot tube 2. We're going to shoot a T3 torpedo as they are a little bit better. We are going to keep coming right. We want our gyro angle to be pretty close to 0. Draft 3.8. 3.8. 4. 4.5. Magnetic pistol. Rudder amidships. Alright, open tube 2. Okay, things look good here. Tube 2. Los. Tube 2 away. There we go. It paid off. We got her. She's going down. That's what I am talking about. We can see the giant blast mark right there. All right, 1 destroyer down. You are mine now. Okay, same speed. She's probably going to try to turn away. Let's turn towards her. Come on. Yeah, she's turning away. That's all right. We'll reduce your speed a little bit here, down to 5 knots. She's going to swing back around and we'll send a fish her way. This is when I wish the weather was significantly better. And she, oh my gosh, there she goes. Wow, she's going down fast. Taking on water rapidly in the stern. Massive explosion there. And down she goes. Lots of debris in the water there. And more explosions. Okay, lock on you, my friend. Range 800, angle on bow 80, speed 6. Yeah, let's rock with 6. Tube 3, set. Okay, looking pretty good here. I kind of want to try to establish her speed properly. Okay, my goal was to get as close as possible to this thing as possible, and we've done it. She is right in front of us. Angle on bow just past 90. Tube 3, open. Tube 3, open. Tube 3, los. 400 meters, lock. Tube 1, increase speed. There we go, set draft there. Increase speed ever so slightly. Let's see if this one actually hits here. She's moving fast. There we go, impact. She's going down. 1 was enough. Perfect. Firing at point blank range, that's the way to do it here. We are unimpeded, so that's how we're gonna roll. Second ship going down. Let's increase speed now. I came to all stop because I was getting a little concerned that we were getting a little too close. Now we're going to turn towards our final ship. This merchant ship is slowly taking on water. I'm surprised we've already confirmed her to be going down, but my plan for this large merchant is to fire off tube number 5. This is the perfect opportunity to utilize our stern torpedo. Once again, we are going to fire at close range. She is not moving fast. If we hit that one at 5 knots back there, and we hit aft, so we need to keep that in mind. I'm gonna go 4 knots here. We, again, just guessing. At point blank range, we should be fine. She is barely crawling though. We'll see. We may try to get her speed. It looks like she is armed. She has some like 20mm cannons there on the bridge. And surfacing isn't really an option. 1 torpedo ought to do it though, because she is heavily damaged. Let's make sure we get our draft down. Large merchant, what's your draft? 8.9, we'll go 10. 10 meters. All right, get ready to turn around here. Actually, you know what? We can do that now. Hard to port. Swing it around. And lock onto our tray here. I'm gonna go ahead and open tube 5. Slowly but surely coming around. Looking good. All right, get ready to steady up. Yeah, I might not even trust. What's the length of this thing? 155. Part of me just wants to... Okay, rudder amidships. Begin reversing. Get close. A little bit of seamanship here. Gotta maneuver around. She is also turning away at the moment. Yeah, angle on bow. Something like that, 100. Set. We'll probably wait for her to swing back to starboard and then we'll fire. Okay, she's kind of swinging around. I'll stop. Yeah, I'm just gonna rock with this. I think, let's go even slower. There we go. What do I have loaded back here? G7E, okay. All right, tube 5, los.
Rohr 5.
Alles im Wasser.
Los.
Okay, tube 5 is away and running towards the target. We hit her. She is still afloat though. Surprisingly, now we're gonna wait her out. She got it. Something exploded on her stern previously. She just got hit by a torpedo below the waterline. We're gonna hang out here. I'm sure she will eventually take on water and go down to the bottom. Let's increase speed and just loiter in the area for a little bit. Let's also begin reloading tube 5. Another G7E. If we can use it, we might as well. Get in there, sir. Good. Just heard an aircraft fly overhead and heard a massive explosion. Now the question is it a friendly aircraft? There they are. Oh boy, what the heck are those? I can't even tell. Are you friendly? And that's the question. Please be friendly. Am I coming in to take out these ships? They look like Italian fighters to me. Explosions. Yep, they're being shot up. The fighters are shooting at them. Look at that. What are you? Yep, Italian aircraft. They're shooting at the ships. That is awesome. Okay, they're flying out of here. Multiple aircraft in the area engaging these vessels. They're not all friendly aircraft. There are allied aircraft in the area too. I just saw a couple of Hurricanes try to bomb us. They completely whiffed. Just so you know. But yeah, there are enemy aircraft and there are friendly aircraft in the area. As a result, we are going to drop down to 25. Couple more aircraft coming in. Ju-88s heading towards the ship. Ship's taking machine gun fire. More aircraft coming in from the left somewhere. There we go. They just dropped a bomb on the freighter. Another one's coming in. Ju-88. Bombs away. More aircraft coming in, strafing the large freighter. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Bombs dropped on the freighter. Multiple bombs dropped on the freighter. Explosions. The gunners are trying to engage desperately, but I think this is probably it for them. What a valiant fight. And there we go. Hurricanes trying to bomb our position there. Explosions were distant. Yeah, they don't know where we are. But, yeah, the Axis and allies are fighting for the skies right now. Down to 60. I do not want to get hit by any of those bombs. Amazing. This air attack has been going on for what seems like an hour, and the ship is being extremely stubborn. I am going to torpedo it. I do not want the Luftwaffe to get the credit, so we are going to move in and try to get this kill before those flyboys are able to. Tube 5 is not loaded because we're rigged for silent running. Let's secure from that. Okay, well, we're firing a bow torpedo. We'll shoot this G7E. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fire that off. That's fine. We are too shallow to reload torpedoes because of the harsh sea state. There she is, taking on lots of water. Dead in the water, though. We are going to set this draft 8.9. We'll go 10.5. Probably pretty low in the water. They are manning the lifeboat. Good. They're abandoning ship. Makes me feel a little better. All right, magnetic pistol, angle on bow, it doesn't matter. She is stationary. Range will be 500. Speed 0. Okay, she is still firing. Aircraft, oh no. That Ju-88 smoking. Those anti-aircraft gunners managed to land a couple of hits. Funny enough. Let's see, it's diving back in. Is it gonna make it through? Forward guns are firing. Track it as it goes in, see if it has any more bombs to drop on the target. Yep, just dropped a couple more on her. Oh, that actually literally just did it. That's sent her to the bottom. Well, there we go. I don't know if we get to claim that. I personally am going to claim that. That was a triple kill there. Let's see here. 3 in a row. Unfortunately, we did not put it in our log because the flyboys got the last hit, but I think our torpedo did most of the damage. Wow, that was exciting though. Always cool to see aircraft attacking ships like that. Well, with 3 ships sunk, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.